Hello, welcome back to the Lama Podcast, brought to you every Tuesday and Friday. Tune in and listen on Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Like, share, and subscribe on all these platforms. And give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts to be read at the beginning of every single show. Guys, we are overwhelmed by all of the support that y'all have been giving over there on Instagram and the other platforms for the giveaway that we have. If you haven't found out already, we have the Lama Podcast store teaser giveaway. We're going to be giving away an exclusive Lama Podcast t-shirt. And, we're just really excited. Everything over there, if you want to go over there, look at the rules. Once again, you tag 3 of your friends in the comments. You post the video on your story. And you go over there and, what was the last one? Send us a screenshot that you're following us and have post notifications on. Then you're entered in to get the giveaway. We're closing it at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm ready to go.
Okay, great.
Are we starting now? Is this it?
Yeah, this is the podcast, Jovan.
I know, but we're like...
This is the number one podcast in the world.
You're not going to say anything else, though, right?
It's a podcast. So I don't know. I just had to get that out the bat. You know what I mean?
Alright, cool. Alright. Because it was actually pretty smooth. Usually you're like reading something and you're like... It's like weird.
Jovan, I've been doing this for 20 episodes. Okay?
Now, you guys notice this is an episode where Jared's changed where he's more like chill. He's not like worried.
What do you mean?
What are you gonna talk about? What are you gonna talk? Oh, we need to think of something.
Because you have to have a little bit planned.
Because I told him before. I was like, dude, start telling me what you want to talk about now. Because then later when we're in the closet, you're like, what are we talking about? I was like, dude, just write.
Oh,
down.
And today we're actually not in the closet.
Oh yeah.
We've come out the closet.
We're out of the closet. We're now in Mooter's room, but we might go back to the closet when there's people. There's no people here, so we're doing it here.
Yeah, when we're a little more ashamed.
Not ashamed. Not embarrassed.
We'll go back to the closet.
We're not embarrassed. The thing is, I'm not embarrassed about anything.
I'm just playing with the joke about the closet.
Oh. No, I'm saying because sometimes we're in Mooter's room, right? So,
yes.
Like, the people out here, they'll be really loud. They're very loud.
And we'll be, right now there's nobody at the house, but when there's people here, you would totally hear them.
Oh, man.
Like, when we're in the closet, right?
You can barely hear them.
When we're in the closet, you can barely hear them. That's because there's, like, 3, like,
because you have to go through Mooter's room, and then you got to go through Mooter's bathroom door, and then you got to go to the closet door. Because the closet's,
so there's,
like, in the
3
bathroom.
pads, There's, like, 3 padding. Here, it's just straight up, and these walls are horrible. Like, you can hear everything, But yeah.
So Jared's now chillaxing. He didn't read like.
You know what I think it is?
Just go with the flow, bro.
You know what I think it
You're
is?
doing good. What's up?
I think it's because I have hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Makes me smile.
No, this nigga just sitting here. He's just like sitting here drinking his hot chocolate. Just chillaxing. He's having a good time. I like it.
I'm very happy. Yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, speaking of the Llama Podcast, I hope you guys are doing the giveaway. We got a couple people in it. I don't know if everybody knows the rules or not, because some people are commenting, some people don't DM us, some people DM us, some people don't comment.
You know what? Let's do this right now right here.
What?
We're recording the pod and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a story and I'm gonna let everybody know that because the main thing is that people put on their story, but they have private accounts, so we can't see it.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like you either on your account or my account, we follow them or something.
Yeah.
And we could just text and be like, hey, if anything, we don't follow them or something, we could be like, hey,
just make sure you screenshot.
Could you screenshot just to make sure we can know that you actually did put us on your story?
Yeah.
Type of deal. But if not, other than that would be good.
Should I record a thing?
Yeah, go record a little thing.
Okay.
All right, so now we're doing a live.
Guys, we're recording
story.
over here the Lama Podcast. Just want to let you guys know, because it came up in the podcast real quick for the giveaway. If you have a private account, make sure that you DM us a screenshot that you posted on your story, because that way we can know that you're entered because
I
some of
think
you guys
he's- I
have
think
private
he's
stories
recording.
and we don't follow you on the Lama podcast.
Could you guys?
So we just need to make sure
He's making a story.
that you make the story. So make sure that you guys let us know with the screenshot as well. Okay, there you go.
All right. Well,
You guys just saw. That's how you do it. Post that thing.
it's called What were you saying? Oh yeah. So just if people not doing some of them are not doing it all, but you know what? Let's get to it, bro. We're gonna start promoting it daily. Trying to get it going.
Yep.
But it's going. With very little. We just posted one video.
It certainly is.
We just posted one video and it's going. So yeah, that's live. There's everybody knows my friend Omar, right?
Omar
Rodriguez, the
yes.
Lama. Omar. So Omar, he posted this.
The guy with the hair, right?
The guy with the hair.
Okay.
He posted a.
Questions.
Yeah,
on his
questions
story.
on Instagram, and
Do
it
you have
was
so
late
many
at night.
questions?
It was late at night, and he put dumb questions only. and knowing Omar, everybody who knows Omar, he always says like he has like stupid like questions, and he says dumb things, and it sounds hilarious. Like what the heck? It's like it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But so I had to Google it because I don't have the mind of Omar, and there's some funny stuff like let me go. Let me look for these funny things.
Of course, Javon.
Why can't women put on mascara with their mouths closed?
Stupid.
You know what I mean? Or like there's the other one that I told you in the morning. It's like why is the number 2 pencil even though it's the most popular pencil, why is it still the number 2 pencil? Like, oh, there's another one. If corn oil is made of corn and vegetable oil is made of vegetables, what is baby oil made of? It's like what's the other one I told you?
When blind people dream, do they see in their dreams?
Do blind people see in their dreams? Okay, if quizzes are quizzicals, what are tests? Dude, there's like some funny stuff like that. Like, what the heck?
Dude, that's exactly stuff that Omar says.
Yeah, he always
Omar
says
says this type of stuff all the time.
Why isn't 11 pronounced 21?
21? That's so stupid.
Dude, this is funny, dude. There's hella funny stuff.
Oh my god, dude, that's funny. Dude, honestly, the thing that made me laugh the most, like, in these last few days, that's brought me the most joy every time I remember it, is trying to do magic.
Oh yeah, so we were at a church event, and there's this little kid. I'm not gonna say his name, but
Oh yeah, I'll bleep it out.
there's this kid. We were showing this I showed Yetta this magic trick first. Like I was messing with some of the kids, and Yetta has like this little choir stick or whatever. It's like a little stick.
baton, right?
It's like a little magic wand. And I grabbed it, and I don't know if anyone's ever done it where you like at school and you have the pencil, and you like stick it up your nose. It looks like it's going up your nose, but really you're covering it with your hand, like your arm.
Like you're sliding it up your
And then you pull it, and then you pull it out from your ear, like you pull it out from your ear, and it looks like it came out of your ear.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing that with the kids, and some of them were tripping out. They're like, "What the heck? Whoa, whoa!" And I was doing like with the little Abigail, the girl, our little cousin. We can say her name.
Yeah, her name is cool.
Abigail, right? And she's like, no, ew, mocos. She kept saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, here, try it. She's like, no. Anyways, there's this one kid. He comes out of nowhere. He's like, all right, I figured it out. He did figure it out.
No, because I showed the
figured it
kids, and then he like was standing kind of to the side of me, so he could see how I did it.
Yeah.
Right? You're supposed to be standing in front of him. He was standing to the side. He could see how I did it, and he was even like touching right here on my arm, like oh, I figured it out.
So yeah, so he figures it out, and he tries it. He does it in front. He goes, he runs with the little stick, and then he goes like in the middle wherever the stuff is, and the kids are all like looking at him, right?
They're like, do it.
He goes, and he like sticks it like he's going halfway through his arm,
and he's going all slow, and then he tries to go fast, right?
But it's because he put it through his sweater. He had like a long sleeve, so he tried to put it inside his long sleeve so it wouldn't come out. And it got stuck.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, so you didn't teach him right?
No. Because he was putting it in his shirt. And
That's
his
why.
shirt
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a long sleeve, and it like stopped him right here, his sleeve or whatever.
It
got stuck, and it was near his nose, so it went up his nose. He started bleeding.
He pushed it up his nose.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
He started bleeding right there.
He was bleeding a lot. Yeah.
It was so funny. And then his dad came by. He's like, what happened? And I was like, So I was doing this trick, and I showed him the trick, and like, I was like, then your son tried it.
Yeah,
He just looked disappointed and walked away.
It was pretty funny. It was actually pretty funny.
It was hilarious, dude.
So, Jared,
Yes.
we're out here doing, big things
Big things.
or small things. I don't know. What do you
We're out
think?
here things.
We're doing things. There's people that have been hitting us up. We have a handful of people that have been trying to be a part of this
Movement.
this movement, and it's smart of them to do it because they see a big improvement. You know what I mean? They see success coming out from the future. So we appreciate those that have been letting us know. There's been a handful of people that have been DMing us, reaching out, saying, "Hey, we want to work with you guys."
Be a part of it, being part of the, the team in some way, or being part as a guest or something.
So we see big future coming out here in the Llama podcast, like a big stuff coming through in the future from the Llama podcast with other people. So shout out to all you guys. Don't feel free to hit us up if you guys have any of that type of stuff you guys want to do with us. You guys feel like, oh, we should do something with the Llama podcast. Just talk to us. We're thinking about doing a lot of stuff, so it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
So the other day is the video that you guys saw from the giveaway. I was actually pretty impressed. It looked pretty nice.
Yes.
Omar said in the group chat, he's like, I don't know why this video makes me laugh so much. It is so weird, but it's like I don't know. It's just like because it looks professional. Like
Yeah, it does.
it looks pretty professional. So I like it. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
We so it was just me and Jared. We just set up. I was the director. I was the producer.
The cameraman.
The cameraman.
I was the sound engineer.
Yeah. So I was out. I was in the back of the camera doing all
stupid little names we give ourselves.
Yeah. I was just in the back, just like, all right, do like this, say more like this, and it was good. Jared did good. He did good. My camera works were great.
Yeah, they were good.
Thank you. Appreciate
They're
it.
decent.
They're great.
They were great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, they were really great. And we started we're trying to get help from Mooter, but Mooter just like, she wanted us to do way more. Like,
She was like, first, you need to do a flip. You need to roll around. Then you have to show adoration to Buddy.
I know, we're like, we got it, Moods.
Put a shrine, and then continue with what you're saying.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but that's something.
Every day before we work, Mooter kneels down in front of Buddy's picture. Buddy, bless this day.
Bless this day, bloody buddy.
Bloody buddy, bless this day, buddy.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing YouTube videos. You know what I mean?
Yes, about what?
Just about like, I don't know, just like stuff, whatever. You know what I mean?
You want to do YouTube videos, or do you want me to do the YouTube videos?
Well, wait, what? Are you already thinking about you working hard? Is that what you're thinking about?
Yes. I just want to know. I like working hard.
Hey, you just give me your laptop and get out of my way. We're all good.
As
You stop bugging me.
As I said last time you edited the pod.
Every
You did
5
nothing.
minutes, he comes back and he goes, how's it going? You good? Hey, let me see. Here, get out of the way. Get out of your seat. Move. Let me see. No, you did it bad. Horrible. Let me see. Like this, look, like this. I'm already annoyed with you. When you open that door, annoyed. When I hear your steps coming, annoyed. When I hear you cough from the other side of the room, annoyed. You
My
annoy
coughs annoy you?
me. Everything that you do annoys me when I'm doing something.
Well, that's weird. What the heck?
Yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna get the shed going in the backyard.
Oh my God, guys! There's this girl on TikTok that has this like little village, right? Have you seen the TikTok?
You found it?
I found it. I found the girl on TikTok. Marissa showed me.
Oh.
But there's this girl on TikTok. She's like not like a girl. She's like probably like 19 or 20 or something. But her family has like a property, and what they did basically is like they made like, so imagine like your street where you live has like a little tiny road in it, right? Like the street you live, and at the end of it, there's like a little circle,
Like a
you know?
roundabout.
like not a roundabout, but a circle. You know what I mean? Like it's like a stick with a lollipop. You know what I mean? Of asphalt. Like it's like that road, and it's a circle at the end, and there's like houses on the circle. You know what I mean? Most places have it like that. Like it's like this.
Oh, just around, like
Like
at
around,
Marjorie's
like a
house?
dead end
Like at
of
Marjorie's
houses.
house?
Like Marjorie's house, exactly. Right? I think if you don't understand what I mean, tell your brain to work better. But it's basically that, right? And oops, sorry. Wait up, give us. But yeah, it's basically that. And but what it is that you go there and it's like, okay, there's this little house right here. They're like, it's like a little shed, and it's like, okay, this is my house. There's another little shed. Here's my parents' house. Here's my brother's house. Here's the bathroom. Here's the pool house. And it's like, what? She has like a little town. She calls it the little village.
Oh, but it's just a bunch of sheds?
Like, not sheds, but like, you know, like the thing that we want to do, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, and they have like this other kind of like big one. It's like, here's the barn.
Yeah.
Here's this, that. And it's like all this different stuff, you know? It's like, it's pretty cool, actually.
Well,
That's like a really cool idea.
That's a cool idea, but we're just going to get a regular shed out here.
Yeah, we're gonna put a shed in the back. It's going to be like our room.
We're going to make it really big, though. What did we say? 30 by what?
By 18 or 24? I don't know.
20. I think it was 24.
I think 24,
24
yeah.
by 30. We're trying to make it really big. We're going to make a storage up type of thing. We got some skills. I think we got some skills to do that type of stuff. You don't need no permits or nothing either.
Yeah, you can just do it. That's what's great about here. You just do stuff. And they're like, oh, you're doing that? Yes. Cool. Like our neighbor, we've said it before, but one time he burned a barn. He burned a barn down. He just poured diesel all over it.
Yeah.
And he burned it down. And then the firefighters came. They're like, hey, are you good? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. Okay, bye. That was it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. This is just, we're just going with the flow right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just going with the flow. I don't know. You got something to say, Jared?
About what?
I don't know about something about the Lama podcast. You got something interesting?
Nah, I just appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. So I think Instagram is our
home.
Yeah. Do you think Instagram? Okay. So you see how everything's changed, right? Like, do you remember when you first saw Instagram and it was white, it was blue, and it was like really boxy, like
you had to, everything was a box. No
yeah,
and
it was all boxy. And then when Instagram had videos, it was like, oh, Instagram has videos.
Dude, I remember that happened. That was crazy.
Instagram had videos, so it was all crazy. Kind of, Instagram's been out there for a while, huh?
Dude, yeah. I don't know how long, but like.
But Instagram was so different from Facebook, because Facebook was the thing back then, right? It was Facebook. Everybody had a Facebook.
I remember
I
had this thing, right, on my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so like when you were on Facebook, that was like, MySpace was the thing, right?
Yeah,
when we were kids,
yeah.
Right? That's what the teenagers did when we were kids. That's a teenager thing. But then it died when Facebook came around. It was like, oh, you're on MySpace, you loser.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Facebook was the place.
Yeah.
When I was like 12, 13, 14, 10, like those like years,
Yeah.
Facebook was the thing. And what I would like, you would add your friends from school and all this different stuff,
Yeah.
right? Your friends, everybody, right? It wasn't like just your parents like you do now. It's just family or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd do that. All my friends from school would follow me, and I had this thing that I would do. I would like update my status or do a thing every day.
Facebook?
On Facebook every day, and everybody would talk about it at school.
Your
Yeah.
status?
Yeah, dude.
What the freak? That was so important about your 12-year-old life.
No. I would always update it. Not like because your status or whatever. I don't know what the name is exactly, but like you could just put a comment or like not a comment, but like a tweet, kind of,
Uh-huh.
Like you just say something, but it's like I think it's like you would always put like your status, But like I would do it, and it'd be this was my thing, the pickup line of the day.
That was your thing?
Yes, and then everybody would come up to me and they're like, dude, I have one for you for tomorrow. Here. And they would text me it. They're like, good, huh? That's freaking funny, huh? And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty funny. And I did the next day, and everybody would be like, yup, I told Jared that one. They'd comment on there, yup, I told him this one. And it was like the thing,
Yeah.
And I remember like the girls would come up to me, they're like, dude, at first I thought it was like people would talk about it, and they're like, a couple girls came up to me, they told me, I thought it was like you being like for real. Like actual pickup lines. But then they're like, I checked it out, and it was like, like being funny,
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's funny. Go freaking add me as a friend, dude.
Yeah.
So you can see more or whatever. And I remember there was like one that hella blew up. It was like, hey girl, did you just fart? Because you just blew me away.
So lame.
But everybody loved it. I don't know
So
why.
lame. But yeah, freaking Facebook was a whole different character.
It's a whole different like.
It was different back then. Facebook, and then all of a sudden, Facebook, Instagram started coming out of nowhere, and I was on Instagram more than I was on Facebook. And I think I was heavy on Instagram for a while.
Dude, you were popping on Instagram at one point.
I was popping on Instagram at one point, and then I deleted that one Instagram, and then I got another Instagram, and I've had that Instagram since then, but it's alright.
Yeah.
The other one was still hella lit. And Instagram was great, bro. I mean, I was popping on Instagram the first one, and I liked it a lot. It was a lot more like, I don't know, it was cool. And then also Snapchat was around that same time that Instagram and Snapchat all came out. It was around the same time. I remember when I first got my Snapchat. I still remember the day I got it.
I remember I thought Snapchat was kind of like Facebook and Instagram. You know what I mean?
Not me. When I first, I
didn't know it was like a. At first, I didn't know it was like a place that you like. You text like it's like just texting people and not give a crap about it, right? Because you don't really give a crap about what you post on Snapchat, right? But I would be like thinking about, I'm like, dude, when I make snaps, I have to have funny snaps.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna like people are gonna check my thing out, and if I put stupid stuff, cause I see people posting their food all the time, they're like 11:11, sounds stupid crap, right? And I was like, dude, like I can't be doing that stuff. I'm gonna be annoying. I had to think of funny stuff.
On Snapchat, when I first got Snapchat, it was mostly just to text people. That's literally all I had it for, like to text people and like.
I would text people stuff, but I felt like when you posted on your story, that it was like had a lot of worth. You know what I mean? Like when you post on Instagram, you know what I mean? Like now I'm being more like I don't care about it too much.
Oh, you know what else was popping around that time too? Kick.
We were like we got in there like at the prime of it, and we saw the death.
Yeah, we saw the death of Kick too.
Yeah, Kick, dude. Do you remember when we would come home from like school? It's like 6th, 7th grade.
There's another thing that no one. I don't know if a lot of people.
All the way up to like 9th, 10th grade, we were using Kick.
Do you remember this thing called I think it's called walkie or walkie talkie, like a walkie talkie thing, like.
Oh, Voxer.
Voxer, there you go.
Voxer.
I don't know if you guys know what Voxer is, but that was lit too back then.
And
for a while, just for a little bit.
Could you save the sounds or no?
Yeah, you could save the sounds and stuff. Is that your phone or my phone?
That's your phone.
Mamas. I'm gonna FaceTime Mamas real quick till we're on the pod. Hey, Mamas.
How are you?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm in bed. What are you doing?
Just recording a pod.
Oh.
You're in the podcast now, Mooter.
Really?
Mamas.
Really?
I called you Mooter. I called you Mooter.
I know that.
Nah, we don't do it at night. We do it whenever we want.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So you want to say something to the Lama podcast?
Hi. I don't know what to say.
Tell them to enter the giveaway.
Tell them to enter the giveaway, Mamas.
Enter the giveaway.
There you go.
Get a free shirt if you win.
That's my cousin Jessica, a.k.a. Mamas, a.k.a. Mooter, number 2. Tell them a little bit about yourself, Mamas.
I'm freaking amazing.
She's amazing.
Giovanni loves me. Jared wishes he was me. Yeah.
She's my cousin. She
If Giovanni liked me as half as much as he likes Mamas, I would be happy in life.
There you go. You guys heard him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, Mama. So what's up? What are you doing?
Nothing. I was bored, and then I was just like, I'm gonna call Giovanni because I miss him.
Oh, well, I don't miss you.
Yeah, you freaking miss me so much.
Hey, when are you gonna come visit us?
When you come pick me up, I'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go to Santa Maria very soon. If someone can let me borrow a car, so I can bring my grandma and my cousins to Georgia.
Yup.
It would be great.
Yeah.
Lama Nation, please, let's make this happen. Nah, but for real though, I'm gonna go soon. And then we'll do like a road trip over here. I want to do a road trip.
For reals, yeah, I want to do that too.
I think it'll be fun. And then Jared could have the podcast for himself for a week or two.
For a whole week, Jared.
Or we could do
Your dream come true.
No. Or we could just do
No.
Discord calls.
Or you could just do. He said, or we could do Discord calls, but no. Or you could just do it by yourself. You can have ticos.
Ticos.
There you go. We said it at the same exact time.
Oh my
Ticos,
god, but
bro.
Tico sucks.
Ticos is good.
Mamas, what should we talk about on the pod?
Yes, just, I don't know. Talk about Christmas, New Year's, I don't know.
Christmas, New Year's.
Christmas,
you
New
do?
Year's.
Christmas and New Year's. See. I like that. Mamas. I like that. I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay.
All right, Mamas. Well, I'll call you after,
Alright.
and we'll make this happen. This trip
Alright,
to
Claus.
Santa Maria.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Jared.
Bye.
Bye. Love you too. Bye. That was Jessica. We had another guest out here by the name of Jessica Cervantes.
Whoop whoop.
She's going to school in what's it? China Islands.
Channel Islands, yeah.
She's on a break right now, so she's back home in Santa Maria, just chilling.
Whoop whoop.
What is she doing? God knows. Something with science or something with that too complicated for me.
Hey,
to
you know
even
what's something that reminded me right now?
Hold on, Mama. Wait, go ahead.
It's about Christmas.
Okay, because Mama gave us some cool
Look,
things I
so-
think we could talk about.
A lot of kids right now don't believe in Santa Claus.
True.
And it's like, what kind of childhood are they living? You know what I mean? They keep like. Remember we were talking to some kids at church the other day. We were telling them, "Hey, what did you ask Santa for?"
We every
And they
kid
said-
that I ask a lot of kids this. Do you guys believe in Santa? Most of them say no, and they're very legit honest with me. Like they really don't.
And yeah, I remember we asked like one kids at church why, and they're like, "It doesn't make sense. How can he fit through the chimney?"
Said hello, the window.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, come on, man.
They're like, "We don't have a chimney, so he can't go."
Santa's real. So that's that. So if y'all have a problem with that, just let us know.
Yeah, if you don't believe in Santa, that's
It's
racist.
a big no. See?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, so
But that's so
speaking of
trippy.
Christmas and New Year's, so New Year's comes first. Every New Year's in our church we do like a little party. That's how we do it. In Santa Maria the parties were lit, but here it's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
But this year's gonna be it's gonna be lit because we're in charge of the parties this year.
Dude, honestly, I'm so excited for that too.
Our family's in charge, so we're gonna get it lit. We're gonna get it going.
Yeah. So you guys, if anybody that knows us, they know that we're party people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they know that like, like being like, first of all, because we're from Santa Maria, we're like
Yeah.
people in Santa Maria know how to party good.
Yeah, they can have good parties.
And then also we're Colombians, so it's like times two.
I'm American, but
Yes. Whatever, John.
I'm American.
Okay, whatever. But then we know how to party. You know what I mean?
So do Americans.
Americans know how to party too, yeah. But that's like the point I'm getting at. You know, it's like everybody, dude, and like I told Joanna this before, you know, but like the little community we're in, you know, like sometimes I feel like people like they've been here for 20 years, right? But I feel like they've only talked to each other like 2 times.
Yeah, they're really
You
not.
know?
They're not
Like
close.
nobody knows anybody, and they're not close with each other.
Like in Santa Maria, I'm close with everybody. Like I'm cool with everybody. Like I could
Even
joke
like
around with
a
anybody.
random old brother.
I could just joke around
Some
with
random
them.
old person, you go up to them and they're like, "Hey, mijo, how are you?" You know, like, and you could have a good conversation with them because they've known you your whole life. You've known them your whole life, and they always talk to you.
And here they know each other their whole lives, but they're not comfortable in that way. It's like
You know, it's like if you go to like like if at work, you know.
not
It's
even
like-
because even at work you get like comfortable with people.
Yeah, it's like if
I
you
don't
go
know.
into the doctor's office and you just see the same lady all the time at the front desk.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But we're getting
Hello, Mr.
comfortable
Garcia.
now.
Are you here for your toe fungus treatment?
But we're getting old. Speaking about that too, I don't have fungus, but I don't remember. I don't remember. So this.
To be honest, I forgot about that. I didn't mean to do that, like transition like that. But yeah, go ahead.
You're saying it like if it's a bad thing. Like I didn't mean to.
Oh no, I didn't mean to.
Anyway, so we're over there. I was scratching my leg with my foot, my toenail.
Yeah. So
Is
like,
that
you,
weird?
like-
Is that weird that I scratched
So, no, but,
my
like,
leg? I was
explain
scratching
it,
my leg.
Explain it, like you
I
were
was scratching
your
my
calf
I was scratching my left calf with my toenail,
with your right big toe,
my right big toe.
cause you have some nasty long toes.
They're
right?
not long.
Well, like sometimes they like, or like you just get it, right?
Yeah, you just
like,
get the hey, bro, and you're scratching. You know.
Yeah.
Right now, I was about to take a nap before the Niner game, so I was like, I'm gonna take a little scratch,
Scratch.
and then I realized, what the freak? Why is it so sharp? I was like, my toenails are not long. Like, what the heck? Why is it so sharp? And I look at my toe, it's cut in half, right? and it's cut. So it's cut in half, but halfway through my nail. And I was like,
down
what the heck?
the nail.
And then there was like dry blood. There was dry blood on the other side of the nail.
Like on the
other
bottom
half.
of it?
The other half of it.
Oh,
from the cut part. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I realized later on when I was telling Muda and everybody else, Marissa and everybody. And for some reason, Abigail, the little girl, she was really interested in pulling that nail.
She kept like grabbing it.
She kept trying to pull it. She's like, ew, ew, ow, owie.
And then because
then she started faking that she had a
everybody was paying attention to Giovanni.
Yeah.
Right? Because they were like, ew, dude, that looks gross. We're all looking at it and crap.
Oh my god, or something.
And then she comes out of nowhere, right? Like she runs to the kitchen. She does like a circle. Pretends like she got bit by Angel. Then she goes, ow, ow.
And then her toenail is now in pain.
And then she looks at everybody, and then she'll go up to you, and she's like, Giovanni, 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 ow.
I was like, wow, this is real owie. I told her, look, see this? Real, that's fake.
No.
I love trying to get her mad, dude.
It's funny when she's mad.
For some reason, I'm just like, I like annoying people like that.
Yeah, Giovanni. And then like with the little girl in the morning, she was like, she has like these 2 baby dolls.
Oh, yeah.
And she was freaking out because she wanted to put them in the car seat, right?
In her car seat.
It's her car seat, but she was like, oh my god, baby, let's see ya.
And then I came out of the room and I see her, right? And I go up to her because I always bug her. And I go up to her and I go, aw, that is a baby. It's a baby mine. She's like, no. And she had another baby on the floor. And I was like, okay, it's a baby mine. That is a baby. She goes, no. She's like yelling at me. Like,
yeah.
I was like, that's not fair. That's un baby.
You would think that Joanne kicked this baby or something.
No. And then I was like, okay, that's in the car seat. No. Like, dude, she was pissed.
Dude, she was hella mad.
And in the morning when I saw her, she was wearing my cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm.
And she was messing with your computer, right? Like, just like touching it or whatever.
Oh.
So she didn't see
me. She's so
me.
interested with my computer. I don't know why.
So she didn't see me. So I came behind her. But she had the cowboy hat way big, too big for her, right?
Yeah.
And I smack it like to cover her face, like that. And she's like, she takes the hat off all crazy, turns back, looks at me, Nani no. I was like, see, Nani no. And she, Papa Nani, and boom, she hits me.
Dude, the same thing. I was wrestling with Ticos,
It's
and
funny.
I get on top of him, right? And I'm holding his face down, all hard on the ground, and he's like flailing his arms, trying to flip around and get me.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm like, I have my like knee in the back of his knee, right? And I put all my weight on him right there, and have my hand on top of his head. And he's all trying to like, he looks all stupid. He looks like a turtle, right? Trying to move around, just his limbs.
Yeah.
And then I get him like in a half Arnold or whatever that thing's called, right? And then she's freaking out the whole time. Jared, no! Ticos, no! And then I'm freaking like wrestling with Ticos, and she's trying to get in there like to stop me, like separate us. And then I'm going all ham on Ticos, right? And then finally I get him all crazy with his legs, and then I hold his head, and I'm pushing him, and he's like, okay. He taps out, right? And then I start walking away, and she runs after me, hits me, like 4 times. She's like, no! She goes up to Tico, starts touching his face, all soft. Tico.
She's so weird.
I was like, oh my god.
She's so weird, dude. She's always like in a bad mood.
Yes.
It's so weird. She's funny.
Oh my! And then her dad, when her dad gets mad at her, or her mom, when anybody gets mad at her, really,
yeah,
right? But it's funny when she does it to her parents, because they're her parents, you know? Because they'll be all like, Abigail, te voy a pegar, and they get mad at her, they're yelling at her, and then she's like, she could tell that they're like getting all mad. She's like, no, mami papao.
Oh yeah, she wants to hit them.
And then she's like, dude, yo te voy a dar papao. No, mami papao.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Oh, and then the other day she was mad at her grandma.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't know what she was. Oh, she kept grabbing her. She's like, no, right? And then she's all mad at her grandma. Grandma, no, right? And she looks at Marissa. Mami, papao a tu mami.
Papao tu mami.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
It was hella funny.
The other girl, she's funny to have around.
Yeah,
Isaac's funny too, but she's just something else.
Yeah.
The other day, Isaac told Marissa, he was like, because Isaac had an ear infection. And
Oh, okay.
And Isaac always stays up late for some reason. Like, if we're watching football or something, he always wants to try to get, like, to watch football with us, even though it's late and he has to go to sleep.
You know what always trips me out too? Marissa's they all sleep in the same room, right? So like they're in the room, then Isaac comes out and he's with us for like 20 minutes. Then Marissa comes out the room and she's like, "What the heck are you doing here?"
and then Isaac's like, so he was telling Marissa like, Isaac, go to sleep. You have to go to sleep. And then he's like, what? He's like, Isaac, go to sleep. So I can't hear you. I have an ear infection. So stupid. It's funny,
yeah. So dumb.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So, man, I really miss my cousins back home. I miss David. I miss Hannah, Paris, the twins. Even the twins. Think about how much I miss them. I miss the twins too. Can you believe that?
Like being in
I
choir,
never thought I would ever miss the twins.
I thought I'd be like, I knew I would.
Thank God I won't miss the twins.
I knew just because of choir. You know what I mean? Because like they help me out a lot.
It's a joke, get it?
Okay. I know.
That's kidding. Yeah, I missed the
but
twins.
like because like a choir, dude, they would help me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then like they would help me to be like practice more and stuff.
Yeah.
Because when I'm practicing at home, right? Because I'm like I teach songs to the choir, so I practice at home before I teach them, right? I have to practice. And they'll like come in and they'll be like, "Oh, are you practicing?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, can you teach us while you're practicing?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure, whatever, I guess." You know, and it always takes like another like 20-30 minutes or something. Because like if I'm doing something, they're like, "Wait, what?" You know, and so that I mess up because I'm learning it as I'm practicing, right?
That's good though.
Yeah. No, that's why it makes me better. You know, because then they ask questions. They're like, "That sounds weird," and I'm like, "Let me double check." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's how it is." You know, and they're like, "Okay," and it's just really helpful, you know. And then they already know the songs, and they tell their friends like little like, right? You know, I tell them, "Hey, sing this little piece."
Yeah.
Right, and they already practiced it, you know, so they know good, and they help us learn a lot faster, you know. And yeah, they're just like, you know, it's very helpful. And then, you know, I'm not missing them just because like they're like little tools, even though that's one reason as well, you know. But yeah, I've grown to like be closer with the twins and everything, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, I miss them all. I miss even Andrea, bugging Andrea.
Oh yeah.
Mamas too, bugging mamas.
Mm-hmm. I felt bad. So like, there's like 2 times when like, cause like, what's it called? When I like was working, right? I would like my sleep schedule would be really bad sometimes, you know, cause I'd go to school, and like there was like some days where I'd be at school from 8 to like 1, and then I work like from 1 to 6.
Right.
Right. So something like that, and then I'd go home, and then I do homework. I have church and then choir, and I get home like at 9. So from like 9 to like 12. 9 to 12 or 1 in the morning, I'm doing stuff, right? And then I sleep.
Right.
Then I have work again the next day, usually at 5 a.m. or like at 9, and then or whatever, you know, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple times where I told Andrea to give her a ride, and then I just fell asleep, and I felt so bad. And I remember Andrea didn't talk to me for like a week one time. She was really mad at me. And then one time I was giving her a ride, and I was like 10 minutes late or something, like 15 minutes late. And the thing is, she's like a block away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just didn't wake up, you know? And she's like a block away. And then I went to get her. She got in the car, and I was like, "Hey, Andrea, I'm sorry, but like, let's go." And then I told her, if you want, I'll get you something like after school or another day or something, right? Doesn't say anything.
Andrea?
Doesn't say anything.
No.
I kept trying to talk to her. I'm like, "Andrea, are you good?" She's like, "Just go." And I was like, "Okay."
That's
And we're
funny.
going. I tried to talk to her. She put on her headphones, watching little stuff. And I'm
Getting
like, "Okay,
Andrea's band's funny too.
have a good day, Andrea."
I like getting
Close slams
Andrea.
door.
I like getting Andrea and Hannah mad.
Hannah?
Hannah and Andrea mad is funny to me.
It's funny when Hannah gets frustrated.
Yeah. And Hannah's hilarious, bro. She's hilarious. Paris is hilarious. Those two
Yes.
girls together, hilarious, bro. They gotta be one of the funniest little girls I ever met in my life.
Yeah.
Hilarious. And they just do some funny stuff. They say some funny stuff, or like the way they act, like even like the way like they do stuff, like the way they do something is just funny. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I miss them. I remember when I would give Ticos and David rides to school, right? Because they didn't want to walk, like a bunch of losers. Give us a ride, please. I'll be asleep, right? No, wake me up. Can you give us a ride?
Where to TK?
To TK, right?
Yeah. And that's why the school too is like 3 blocks away.
The school's not even
It's
that
like
far.
5-8 minutes away.
I'm like, dude, just walk. And there would be times I say, dude, walk. And they know they could get, because dude, I could never say no to them. Like, those are my brothers, you know what I mean? So if I see them and they're looking at me with their little face, right? And they're like, "Can you get a ride to school?" And I'm asleep. I'm like, "You pieces of shit."
And then sometimes they'll be there and they have like a quesadilla.
Yeah, they give me a food. They're like, "We made you food. We made you food." Because I'll tell them, "All right, then, make me food, this and that, and I'm gonna go outside and we're dipping." Right?
Yeah.
That's it, right? So I say something like that. But they like when I give them rides to school because I'd be in the truck, right? In La Paloma.
Yes.
And we'd be blasting music, and that shit goes loud. It was loud. La Paloma was loud, and it was banging. I put good music. It was banging. And every once in a while, I would let them drive, like in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
In the truck, I let them drive, like just in the truck, whatever.
Yeah, we used to live in a gated community.
and then so there'd be times when I would take them, like maybe 3-4 times, where I would burn out.
Yeah.
Like in the front, like where there's cameras and stuff, like in the gate, I'd burn out.
Oh, in the house. Yeah.
Right there. On our way to school, like the school's right there. Be burning out, and they loved it, man. Or like right in front of the house, and I'd just be like burning out, and all the smoke coming out and stuff. They loved it.
I would always blast music at them, right? Because I would take them to football, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times I would take them to football because Giovanni, like, he like hates going out and stuff, you know. So like I would usually take him to their stuff like that, you know, and then pick him up. And I was taking him. I think I was picking him up from football or basketball or something like that, right? And Tico's in the front, or no, Tico says Tico's in the front, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, they're all jamming out. I was like, put your seatbelts on, you idiots, right? And sometimes like you're in the mood, you know, you start driving all fast, you know, because like the kids are like, go,
Yeah,
you know. And then it's like funny seeing their reaction and stuff. So I'm going all fast and stuff, like driving through, and then I remember a couple times I freaking jerked the steering wheel like this, like
jerked
left,
it,
right,
yeah.
and Tico hits his head on the window. He's like, "Oh, stop it!" And David's in the back dying. He's dying, right?
Yeah.
They're both dying. And I brake checked them like three different times, right? The first time I brake checked him because they didn't have seatbelts on, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, "Put your seatbelts on," whatever. They didn't want to, and I was like, "Bam!" Hit the brakes hella hard, right? And then David's in the back seat. He hits his head on the seat in front of him. Bam! All hard. He's like, "Oh my God, my head!" And then Tico hits his head on the dashboard. Buzz! They're like, "Oh!" But then it happened, and they thought it was funny. You know? So they thought it was funny. So they were like, "Oh, do it again, right?" And they kept doing little brake checks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, we're blasting music, right? And David's in the back, standing up, dancing in the back of the Honda.
Yeah.
Right? He's standing up in the middle right here, dancing all crazy, freaking thrusts his hips, doing his little dances, you know, all stupid. And Ticos is looking at him like, "Oh, David, go!" You know? All stupid. And then I was like, "David, sit down, put your seatbelt on." "No, I'm dancing." He's like, "Leave him alone, Jared." Tell me shut up and stuff. Stupid kids. And then I forget. I'm like, okay, whatever. I wait like 30 to 40 seconds. I hit the brakes all hard. David falls into Ticos' feet, and now David's like, his head is in the floor, and his legs are like in Ticos' face, and they're like, oh my god, are you okay? And David looks up, he's crying of laughter. He's like, what happened? He's so confused. Man, I remember that was the funniest day ever. Oh my god, just looking back at it makes me laugh, dude.
Aster and Muda are listening to this, thinking about how you almost killed their kids. Just like, you idiots. I would not let those dudes do that.
Oh my god. No, but it was like in a, like, most of the time when we do stupid stuff like that, it's like at the house, you know? Over there where it's like closed. Like, remember we had Ticos on the roof on the hood of the car?
Yeah.
When we're driving through?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. So it's like, yeah, it's just stuff like we do it in a controlled space.
Yeah, we do our stupidity in a controlled space.
Exactly.
I like that. But yeah, so that's that. This has been the Lama Podcast. We had a great little memory of our cousins. Hopefully I go visit you guys soon and come bring all you guys here. Whoop, whoop. Or most of you guys. I'll bring my favorites first, and then my least favorites, I'll bring them later. So twins, expect coming later. I like messing with the twins. They're so dumb, dude. God, so they're like, what? They're like, what? I'm your favorite, Johnny. Yes, I am. Like, nope, you're not.
And they go away thinking they're like, Johnny's funny. He's
Yeah,
He's just lying.
I'll be so rude to them, and they'll just laugh about it. Like,
He'll be like, I know you love us.
yeah.
And then Yoni's like, Yoni will be sometimes really annoyed with them, right? Because they do something dumb.
I won't be. I'd never get annoyed by
No,
anybody.
but then you'll just be like,
I'll just
I
be.
don't know.
I'll pretend to be annoyed.
Yeah, exactly. And then they'll be like, it's okay, Johnny. I know
love
you love
it.
us.
I know they're funny too, dude.
Yeah.
Especially when they laugh. I'm like, why do you guys laugh like that? I hate when you guys laugh like
Like
that.
they'll laugh, right? And they'll be like, ha ha ha.
Like they laugh exactly the same.
Anyway, 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Exactly the same time.
Dude, it's
They're
freaking
freaking
hilarious.
weirdos. But
Anyways,
yeah,
this
has
has
been
been
the Lama Podcast.
the Lama Podcast.
Make sure to enter the
Make sure
giveaway
you look
details
to
on our
the
Instagram at the Lama
Podcast.
Podcast. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Share it to your friends. This has been Jared Garcia, co-host of the Lama Podcast. This has been Jovan,
Jovan,
co-host of the
co-host
Lama
of the Lama
Podcast.
Podcast.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Adios.